Have you ever thought about how one simple way of moving and being can make a woman feel completely at ease in just a few moments? This isn't something only rich or famous men know. You don't need to look like a model. You don't need money. You don't need clever lines or tricky tactics some course online tries to sell you. This is something deeper, about being a real calm man who knows how to be present with another person. Most men make the same mistake when trying to get close to someone. They think they have to be loud, impressive, list their achievements. But a woman's body feels things before her mind even has time to think. For thousands of years, our bodies have learned to sense friend from threat. When a woman meets you, her body is quietly asking, is he safe? Is he calm? Can I trust him? She might not even know she's asking, but her body answers instantly. That's why the way you carry yourself matters so much. When she senses you're real, authentic, calm, something shifts in her. She stops protecting herself. She opens up even without meaning to. This way of being comes down to three things working together. First, slow, deliberate movement. Not slow like you're scared, just unhurried. When you move without rushing, it tells her body you're in control of yourself. It shows respect for her space. Rushing signals anxiety. Taking your time signals you don't need anything from her to feel okay. Second, a gaze that's strong but kind. Not the look of someone hunting, not the look of someone hiding. It says, I'm here, and I'm glad to be here with you. If you're looking at her hoping she'll approve of you, she feels that need underneath, and it makes her uncomfortable. But if you're looking at her just to share the moment, she feels seen, and that builds something real between you. Third, silence that feels safe instead of awkward. Most men panic the second a conversation pauses, and they rush to fill it. But silence handled well pulls people in instead of pushing them away. It says, without words, I don't need to fill this room with noise because I'm comfortable with myself and with you. When these three things come together, something happens in her nervous system. Slow movement tells her body to relax. The kind gaze builds a sense of trust and connection. The comfortable silence lets her actually feel her own feelings without being rushed or judged. Her mind starts telling her you're someone steady, someone she can trust. You'll notice the signs when it's working. A small, real smile for no obvious reason. She looks at you a little longer than usual. She touches her hair or her neck without thinking about it. She leans in slightly. Her voice softens. These aren't things she can fake. They happen on their own, in both men and women when the nervous system actually relaxes around someone. The most important part is that this has to be real. Don't treat it like a trick. If you're only doing it to get something from her, she'll sense it. Most people can tell instantly when someone isn't being honest. Do it because you're actually glad to be there with her. Move like you're relaxed in your own favorite chair. Look at her because you find her interesting, not because you need her approval. Be okay with the quiet between you. This isn't about winning some game. It's about being a man who's comfortable with who he is, flaws included. When you can give someone a space where they feel safe and actually seen, it changes everything in that moment. And it doesn't just change how she sees you. It changes how you see yourself. The next time you're with someone who matters to you, remember, it's not about being impressive. It's about being a steady presence. A place where someone else can finally relax and just be themselves.